came, no one knows from where. These mutated, undead, robotic apes from space. Now, one man brings the fight to them.
Right, Scott, if you're saying this, it's me, Scott, in the future. Things have gone wrong. We've been attacked. The human race is, let's just say, things have gone very wrong. And I need to send you these videotapes. I hope you get them. I need to tell you what games you need to play back in the year 2013, back from the past. They're going to help you learn how to survive in this nightmare of a world. We're going to start this time with The Last of Us, one of the finest games that came out near the end of this generation of consoles. Now, you have to remember, my memory of the year 2013 has been clouded by all the death and horror that I've seen now that I'm in the year 2014, so if there's some details of The Last of Us I get wrong, you have to forgive me for that. Forgive me. The Last of Us was a game not just about killing and murdering, it was a game about survival, and it was survival in the kind of purest sense. Fight or flight, and it's very instinctive in how you play it. You want to conserve what you've got, and to be honest with you, a fight against 4 guys in this game is more often than not going to result in someone eating your head and bumming you. If you can find a way around them, if you can find a way to make those 8 bullets last you when you need it, because you never know when you're going to need that one last bullet just to put in the chamber so you can put the gun in your mouth and just fucking paint the walls. Sometimes though, fight or flight, it's got to be fight, and that's when you've got to take what you've got. If it's a torch, if it's a brick, if it's your bare hands, and you've got to put someone down. If you're looking in their eyes and they're looking at your eyes, and you know the only way that you're getting out of this situation is through them, you've got to do it, and The Last of Us knows this. Joel has the punching power of a fucking sun. He can knock your head off from 1,000 miles away with one punch. It's amazing.
Now watch your step as you're going out, because it's going to be a little...
What The Last of Us boils down to is relationships. It boils down to the key relationship between Joel and Ellie. It's a father-daughter relationship, and that's probably why it resonates so well with so many people, because people can understand it. When you're playing a Resident Evil game, you're never going to understand how these people actually feel, because they're not real people. These are human beings fighting tooth and nail to survive and to get through. And that's why, being as it is now, the year 2014, and the undead mutated apes that are robotic, that have either came from outer space or from under the sea, we can't remember. That's what you'll need. You'll need to be able to just take it to them, and you're going to need to learn when to run and when to stand your ground and start crying and screaming and yelling for them not to kill you, essentially. Right, that's all I've got time for now. Next time we meet, I'm going to tell you about how relationships and how important they can be, and I'm going to use the example of The Walking Dead, Telltale Games, exceptionally good adventure game. Okay, and also as well, if you've got any questions, please send them along to this Twitter hashtag, and next time I'll be able to answer some of your questions as well and help some of you guys survive this awful, awful future. But for now, fuck's sake.